What up, y'all? You already know what time it is. Hit that like, subscribe, and post notification bell for me. So, as I'm a growing advocate for, seeing as I've realized some pretty, pretty good results in progress with regard to fat loss and generally the way I feel overall. My daily postprandial walking, and I mixed this in with my programmed minimum of 10,000 steps. I won't get into all the science behind that because A, I'm not an expert, and B, it's not why I'm making this video. The reason why I'm making this video is I wanted to touch a bit more personally on overall physique development, what I mean when I speak about physique, specifically when it comes to leg development. So, in my life, legs development hasn't always been a strong suit for me. In my 20s and early on, I fell into what a lot of dudes fall into, and that is the trap of shoulders, chest, and arms. Now, not to say that these individuals who have very developed upper bodies, meaning from the waist up, six pack, shoulders pop in, delts are on fire, whatever, that they don't work hard, or that these aspects of their physique don't look great, because they do. Just make that clear. From the waist up. So, a bit of advice. I don't want this to draw out too long, so I got some stuff that I'm working on, listening to, and studying right now that I want to implement and tie into my programming and training, my upcoming workshop, The Difference, because I want to make it awesome for the people who are going to participate. It will be. A tip. And I got this from Arnold Schwarzenegger when he was talking about calves. This just ties in, makes sense for leg development or weak body part development overall, but we're talking about legs this morning. If you have subpar leg development, but you do things like you squat once a week, you train your legs and they're not progressing. It could have to do with a few things. But if your nutrition is on point, say 80% of the time, you can reasonably be confident that you can rule that out as the culprit for lack of progress in this department. Genetics, a lot of people use that as a cop-out, as an excuse for not doing the work. So not going to touch on that too much, because you can train around poor genetics and have really good leg development. We see that all the time. What more than likely could be the culprit is your cardio patterns. One thing that you'll find over and over and over again through athlete testimony or through personal experience will be, if you have cardio patterns that are intense in nature, extended in duration, and highly leg dependent. So if you're on the treadmill for 120 minutes, or you're going on 40-mile bike rides, and you're doing this consistently throughout your workout week, what will happen, now I don't know the science behind this again, but what you'll see will happen is things will start to get a little wispy below the waist. So my advice would be to stem some of that frustration due to the hard work that you put in and the good food that you eat, is to modify your approach to cardio. Maybe start doing a little bit more walking, shorten the durations to no longer than 15 to 20 minutes at a time, and see where I get you. Peace, y'all.